Ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, transgender neutral humans out there, whatever you may be. Guys, went into a transgender neutral bathroom the other day, and I didn't know what to expect. I can't believe there's these transgender, or no, not transgender, gender neutral bathrooms out here. But hey guys, we are not here to discriminate. We are not socially biased on this channel. But whatever you may feel like you are this morning, today, tomorrow, you may be. This is a free country, and you may be and do whatever you want in this country. Guys, this morning, it is January 12th out here, 2023, and it is 7:30 a.m. Guys, we're heading to a gentleman's house who's got an old Wall-McLean CGA hydronic boiler, a small 105,000 BTU boiler that is kettling. The boiler is kettling. For those of you that don't know what kettling is, and I've just learned this recently from an old timer, kettling, think of it as, mind you, it's a hydronic boiler. The hydronic boiler is forming these pockets of steam at the bottom of the boiler due to the buildup of scale, lime, rust, and these steam pockets are escaping through the sediment, through the mineral deposits. It's true, there is such thing as kettling. They call it kettling in a hydronic boiler. The layer of lime, the layer of the mineral deposits on the bottom of the boiler is creating steam pockets, and it's making this tinging sound, which we call kettling. We added some Hercules hydronic liquid boiler cleaner a couple weeks ago. It stopped after a few weeks. Stopped the banging. Mind you, the customer read the back of the instructions of the bottle, and it says to flush the cleaner after you pour it in the orifice of the boiler. I told him, why did you do that? Why did you do that? Why did you take the cleaner out? It's a closed loop system. Let the boiler run and do its thing. Once he took it out and drained it, guys, that tinging sound is back. And I'm going to leave a little video after this. And mind you, he doesn't want me to record in his house. And I asked him. He doesn't want me to record. He's got... He's got all this stuff going on or whatever. But I'm going to leave a little video down, after this little introduction here, to show you the sound that he's experiencing, that we've experienced. So today, we are trying something different. We are still using Hercules product. They are not a sponsor of the channel, but they do make great products. And guys, right now we're using Scout. We're using Scout's powder to clean, to descale, and to prevent the surging. This cleaner, I know it says clean steam boilers, but if you read the back, it's mainly for hydronic boilers, and it requires no draining or no flushing. We are trying everything before we consider replacement. Mind you, he's doing a ton of work in this house. Gut renovated the whole thing, but he's got a small Walmaclean CGA hydronic boiler, Gold Series. And before we consider replacement, we're gonna try this last thing. Guys, we got 3 bottles of the Scout boiler cleaner. And those of you who know what Kettling is, probably a lot of you old timers know. Leave a comment down below, because I would love to hear your input. I really would. Love to hear your input. But this has got to be the first time where I've came across it, and this is why I love this trade. This is why I love this trade, because we run into something new every day. And when something intrigues me, or it's something that I want to know more about that I've never came across, man, that's like, it's something sexy. It's something sexy because I want to know what it's about that's hindering this boiler making this kettling noise. So I'm going to let you know how it turns out, but I'm going to leave some videos down below of the sound that this guy's experiencing. Mind you, it only happened after he drained that Hercules boiler liquid cleaner that I put in. It stopped for 2 weeks. He was so happy. He's like, Mike, you got it. I think we got it. We pinpointed it. But it's back now because he read the freaking instructions on the back of the bottle, and it says to flush after inserting for a few hours. I told him, why did you drain that boiler? Why? So, guys, we are going to use Hercules Scout powder today. We're going to use the powder. It requires no draining and no flushing. Guys, those of you who know about kettling, please leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear your advice, your comments, your thoughts, your feedback. Don't hesitate to leave a comment, guys. Let's grow this channel, and let's make customers happy. All right, guys, on that note, stay safe, stay blessed. If you're on Instagram, hit that little heart emoji. If you're on Facebook, hit that thumbs up button and that like button. And if you're on YouTube, subscribe and hit that thumbs up button. All right, guys, on that note, let's go see what Hercules Scout powder is about. And I'm going to damn sure let you know how it came out. Here we go, guys. All right, let's see what this boiler wants to do today. Let's see. Guys, we just added the Scout powder. And we added 8-way by Rectus Seals boiler water conditioner. Who's calling me? I'm getting a call. What is this? Oh, cool. Yeah, Johnny, go ahead.
Mike, good morning.
Good morning.
I sent you the one that I ordered. That was the one that would run on 240.
Okay, you ordered it?
She said that should be. I ordered it. Pay extra $20 if it comes on Saturday. Hopefully it comes early.
Okay.
You know, not day before.
All right, good. Very good.
But that one, take a look at it. You think it should be?
Yeah, I'll take a look when I get a chance. Yeah, I'll take a look at it.
Okay.
All right. I'll call you. Yeah, I'll call you at lunchtime.
Okay.
Okay. Bye. All right, guys. We are letting this boiler run. About 22 pounds. I'm gonna get up to about 180. I want to stop that damn kettling sound. I want to stop it. Let's see what happens. Let's get her hot. All right, guys. So we got the Scout powder in there. 2 bottles. And she is not banging now. We're at like 160 degrees. 22, 21 pounds. But she only bangs when the flame is on, slightly. Nowhere near than what the gentleman was experiencing the past couple of days. I'm blaming it on a dirty boiler, but only when that flame comes on. I'm playing CGA Gold. I'm gonna try to emulate this ticking sound. I'm just waiting for this boiler to cool down a little bit. She's probably gonna come on any second. He's gonna come on any second. Let's see. Let's see. Come on, baby, don't do it to me today. There we go. Alright, we got ignition. And I'm gonna see, this is the third cycle. I'm gonna see if we get that slight little banging, slight little tick from the piping inside this boiler. This boiler is 13 years old, and we're trying to convince him to do a wall hung combi with a stainless steel heat exchanger where, you know, we can flush out that heat exchanger every year so none of that gets built up, any of those mineral deposits. He does complain that he's got a bad taste of the water, like this aluminum taste in the water here. Very hard water here in this area. Let this thing run, and I want to show you if we can duplicate that ticking sound. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. 150 maybe. 21 pounds. We're gonna see. If this thing acts up again. I know she's good. Pumps are quiet. Everything is quiet now. Now let's see if she bangs. She bangs, she bangs. It's like the song, right? Shakira? She bangs, she bangs. Oh, man. Guys, we try to make light of every situation. But I would love to rip this Juan McLean CGA Gold out. Okay, right now she's not doing it. She's on. She's hot. She's burning. 150. Let's see what happens. Oh. Here it comes now a little bit. A little bit, but not much. Okay, no. She stopped. Somebody just flushed the toilet up there. See if you guys can hear it. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Hear some air running through it now. It's very odd because the pumps behind me are noisy a little bit, but not as much as the gentleman mentioned. I'm gonna let it run through this one cycle, but I think we should be alright. But I want this thing silent. I want it silent. Alright guys, so we stayed there for about 4 heating cycles that boiler ran through. Heated up to about 175, ran, cooled down for about 10 minutes, fired back up and ran. Getting not as much noise as he was previously experiencing in that video that I posted after that little intro earlier. But kettling is a serious thing. If you have no flow through the heat exchanger and that water is sitting, in that heat exchanger too long, it'll start to boil. That's another cause of that kettling sound. But the lime and the mineral deposits built up on the bottom of that heat exchanger is creating like these steam pockets of air, and that's where you get that little banging from. So we got it down to a minimal, and this time I told him never to flush that boiler out. Don't flush that boiler out. That cleaner is in there. We put 3 bottles of that Hercules cleaner in weeks ago, and it didn't bang for those several weeks, but once he flushed it, it came back. So we put the Scout powder in. I like it. You know, it's non-corrosive. It's made for these cast iron boilers, and we'll see what happens. He's gonna check in with me later today, but I think we got it down to a minimal. But for next year, I think we sold them on a nice combi boiler. So guys, on that note, let me know what kind of descaler or what kind of boiler cleaner you guys use out there. Leave a comment down below. Guys, like always, if you're on Facebook, hit that like button. If you're on YouTube, hit that thumbs up button. And if you're on Instagram, hit that little heart emoji, guys, because we're all in this together. So guys, on that note, stay safe, stay blessed, and stay gender neutral, whatever you feel like being today. Male, female. You believe these gender neutral frickin' bathrooms? Are you frickin' kidding me? Guys, we don't discriminate on this channel, and we are not socially biased on this channel. So whatever you want to be when you wake up this morning, it's a free country. Do whatever the frick you want out here. But you know what? We're providing an awesome service, and that's what we're doing out here. So guys, hit that like button, and we'll see you on the next one. And of course, let's do yours next, baby.